I got so much motherfucking design on right now.
Break it down, bring it back, make it clap. I got 3 old thoughts, new guap, wear that thing. Bitches on my line, and you know they come strapped. Hold up, what it not, 45, scope it cash like whoa. How you fucking with these hoes up?
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Let me introduce myself. My name is Desi Rahmawati. You can call me Desi. I'm a student from the Information System Study program. Here I will convey all about the material of job interview. This assignment is for midterm test English 2. First of all, here definition of job interview. Maybe you are already familiar with job interview, but in my opinion, job interview is meeting between the company and the employee's candidate. Companies will ask a number of things to find out whether the candidate worthy of being their employee. And next, benefit. In job interviews, there are several benefits that applicant and interview gets. First, company can get new employees according to their needs for a company. Jadi, perusahaan itu dapat mendapatkan pegawai baru yang mereka butuhkan di perusahaan mereka. And second, candidate can see whether the job offered is aligned with expectation regarding benefit. Yang kedua ini, kandidat dapat melihat apakah pekerjaan yang ditawarkan itu sesuai dengan ekspektasi mereka untuk melamar di pekerjaan tersebut. Nah, next, a job interview job interview are held by the Human Resource Department and users who are directly related to the candidate. Jadi job interview ini, wawancara kerja itu dilaksanakan oleh bagian HRD. Nah, what is HR? What is HR? The HRD we know Human Resource Development Department is a part of division whose job is to manage and develop human research and improve the capabilities of all employees in the company. And next, we have type of job interview. There are X of type of job interview. The first is behavioral interview. Behavioral interview is the goal of the predict the candidate performance in the job and they are offering. For example, the question is all the time you have an account where you're working on the same. How did you handle that? Jadi biasanya behavior based interview itu ditujukan untuk seseorang yang ditunjukkan oleh HRD untuk mengetes atau mewawancarai, namun berdasarkan particular work situation in previous experience. And second, we have case interview. Case interview are conducted using case studies. Here, the candidate is giving an overview of work situation and asked to ensure how to solve it. In this interview, the candidate is not expected to provide a definite solution, but the thought process and the approach things that are assessed. Sample question. Owner has recently opened their office to public and is currently making a decision to what type of product to put the restroom for customers to dry their hands with. Three options have been presented: hot air dries, paper towel, or roller towels. If the owner has to make decision this week, what questions should she consider during the decision making process? Di sini tuh kandidat diberikan gambaran sebuah situasi kerja di mana dia diminta menjawab dengan cara mengatasinya. Dalam pertanyaan semacam ini, kandidat tidak diharapkan memberikan solusi pasti, namun proses berpikir dan pendekatan adalah hal yang dinilai. Kayak contohnya itu tadi ada bos yang ingin membuka toko baru. Lah, untuk membuat nyaman konsumen gitu, contohnya kan ada restroom atau kayak toilet gitu kan. Nah, habis kita dari toilet kan biasanya cuci tangan. Cuci tangan itu nanti kita pilih tuh ada 3 opsi buat digunakan untuk mengeringkan tangan. Pakai dry hair atau pakai tisu atau pakai handuk. Nah, itu kita diminta untuk memberikan pemikiran kita bagaimana baiknya dengan memposisikan diri kita sebagai customer. And the third, stress interview. In stress interview, candidates are expected to answer how to deal with stress and pressure at work. Simple question from a stress interview. How did you think this interview is going? Apa yang kamu pikirkan selama interview ini berlangsung? How would you deal with a coworker that you caught stealing? Like that. And next we have competency-based interview. Competency-based interview, I am to find out the candidate's soft skill and interpersonal competencies. Sample question from competency-based interview. Tell us about situation where your communication skill make a difference to a situation. And next we have group interview. In group interview, several candidates are interviewed simultaneously or do not enter one by one. Next, we have panel interview. In the panel interview, the candidate is interviewed by several interviewers at once. Candidates are usually asked questions by several interviews. And next, we have video or remote interview. Remote interview are conducted if the distance between the company and the candidate does not allow face-to-face meeting. This method has been frequently used since the pandemic by using Zoom, Skype, or application other like that. And last, we have lunch interview. The lunch interview was conducted while having lunch. The purpose of this interview is to find out the manners of the applicant outside the work environment. For the next step, we have um, part of job interview. First, we have opening. Opening is the part of consists of introduction between the interviewers and the candidates. It's like greeting and welcome, explain the purpose of the interview, explain the structure of the interview, and many questions about studies and the expectation, character traits, personal growth, salary, and benefit. Like interviewers ask to candidates, say greet and welcome, good morning. Like for example, I'm the candidate and I'm interviewers also. Hello, Miss Desi. Good morning. No, sorry. For example, good morning, Miss Desi. Good morning, Mr. June. How do you, how are you today? For example, good morning, Miss Desi. Good morning, Mr. June. How are you today? Great. I'm great to standing here to uh attending of this job interview with you. Then HRD explain the purpose of the interview. Like uh this interview is to offering what position job to candidates, like explain the structure of the interview. Uh, First, like test, rating test, and job interview, and we waiting to information for next by HRD, like that, I think. And second, we have closing. In the closing, the interview provides an opportunity for the candidate to ask questions. This is an opportunity for the candidate to find out things beyond the interview question. After the interview, candidates will be contacted once a decision has been made. Jadi di penutup ini tuh kayak pewawancara memberikan kesempatan untuk kandidat memberikan pertanyaan balik terkait dengan pertanyaan selama interview. Kayak gaji kita nanti sebenarnya buat gimana ya pembagian gajinya, terus apa aja nanti job desk kita selama kalau udah diterima bekerja. And after the interview, candidates will be contact once a decision has been made. Jadi kalau udah selesai interview itu biasanya dikasih jarak beberapa hari atau beberapa minggu, nanti dihubungin kembali sama HRD-nya. Apakah nanti lolos untuk diterima bekerja di perusahaan itu atau tidak diterima. And for the last, we have conclusion. The conclusion of the material is job interview are a process carried out by companies and job applicants to get goals. Jadi pewawancara dan kandidat yang melamar pekerjaan itu masing-masing memiliki tujuan yang ingin dicapai. perusahaan ingin mendapatkan pegawai baru, sedangkan kandidat mendapatkan pekerjaan yang mereka inginkan dari perusahaan tersebut. Ini sama-sama menguntungkan sih. And over guys. That's all I can say for you guys. More or less, I'm sorry. And goodbye. Audio Jungle.